You want money from men, you think strategic, not romantic. First, you set frame. Men are givers by nature, women are receivers. If he forget this role, you put environment so he revert to natural order. You do not ask directly, you manipulate context, create pressure, and make his ego choose to pay. On date, you forget wallet. You act apologetic, little chaos in face, and let silence work. The split bill moment turns into his test. You look surprised, say you left wallet at home. You look silly. Then he steps in to pay, because it's easier for him than looking small. You do not argue, you let him feel like gentleman again, and you remember this is conditioning, not accident. When you need regular cash, you do not beg. You cut off intimacy because scarcity increases value. You present a stress story with precision. You owe small sum, maybe to your mother, like $100 per month. You are so stressed, you not in mood, you consider second job. Not any job, one that threatens his status, waitress at gentleman's club. You say you can make tips from drunk rich men. You downplay taking his money. You say you can take theirs, no problem. Now he sees risk. You in that environment, men with money throwing bills, flirting, and maybe upgrading you. His answer becomes simple, he pays so you don't go. You act reluctant to accept, which makes him insist. You then normalize it as monthly. You show it is recurring cost or recurring threat. He pays the subscription to keep you close and the market away. If he resists with I am broke, you do not argue economics. You switch to plan B. You diversify. You find sideman, older, with resources, who enjoys spending, and you position him as sugar solution to boyfriend's deficiency. You do not confess, you operate quietly. You build portfolio, one for attention, one for bills, maybe one for fun. There is no morality debate here, there is only outcome. If your ethics are too high, you would not be here asking how to get money. You choose result over purity. Men run games constantly. You run better game, with details so tight he doesn't question. 90% of time they never notice because you control narrative and timing. Manipulation is not accident, it is tool, and it works when you execute with calm face and consistent story. Philosophy is simple, you do not fight nature, you enforce it. If men refuse give a role, you create conditions where they volunteer it. Embarrassment at the table, jealousy of the club, fear of competition, desire to feel provider. You never demand, you design. You never complain, you constrain. If one channel fails, you open another. In the end, you steer him back to natural order, and you do not apologize for method. You measure only results, not feelings. This is how you get money from man and keep his respect, because he thinks it was his idea to give. That is the cleanest victory.